crossover episode.
Hi, I'm Shay Lacey and welcome back to my channel. Today we are fixing my Sportster for real. We're gonna get it on the road. It hasn't been road ready for quite a while, but today is the day. We're gonna look back and be like, that was the day. I'm not really wearing the best outfit for an oil change, but I like to live dangerously. We're gonna see just how careful I can be. I'm leaking a suspicious amount of fluid out of these hoses.
Precious bodily fluids are leaving the motorcycle. We need to find a way to get them back in. We're about to start doing it without your camera even being on.
See, what would I do without you? I need a smaller one.
I would use some pliers.
I think I got it.
Okay, or if you've got it, go ahead. Is it just twisting on there? That would definitely mean that that bottom part needs, that's where the leak's coming from. Like if you can pull that off of there, that's where the leak's coming from.
Yep, that's where the leak's coming from.
Okay.
It comes right off. I can pull it all the way
so
off.
what we'll do is we'll take a pair of dikes and we'll cut that off because that's a...
Should I just pull it?
It's whatever. You can pull it off if you want. If it comes right off, pull it off. But this is how you'll get
now
that
it'll
piece.
drain a lot faster.
Yeah, now you get that piece off and you cut it off with these.
This piece?
And we'll replace it with a hose clamp.
I'm gonna wear gloves today.
You should always wear gloves when you're doing stuff like this.
I don't think to. I just started wearing gloves while I do this.
It's not I don't think to, it's I don't think either. Or were you like saying a different sentence? Because I don't think and you don't think either would be the proper.
No, it's I don't think to.
Oh, you don't think to do it?
Like T-O, not to.
Oh, I thought you were like solidarity with me and not thinking. I don't think, therefore I am. We don't think around here. We just do. We're men and women of action, okay?
Exactly.
If you have time to think, you have time to act. And if you have time to act, you have time to succeed. If you have time to succeed, you have time to party. And that's what's up, baby. We love to party. What are you looking for back there? Gloves? Hello, nurse. Number one, baby.
See, I just don't want to mess up my white outfit.
Don't call it an outfit. Those are clothes.
You call my outfits costumes.
I do. They do. They look like
Anytime
costumes.
I change my clothes, you go, are you doing a costume change?
Yeah, because you don't
like,
wear.
Dude, I'm just wearing a f***ing shirt and a skirt.
You don't wear clothes. You wear a costume.
I just want my bike to be nice again. Or like run. Settle.
A lot of people would say nice, period, but I can get that off if it's too difficult.
No, I got it.
Oh, I did not mean cut the rubber. I meant cut the metal.
Oh, you didn't say that!
That's why I gave you the dikes. It doesn't matter. It's cut now, so we'll just have to see if it still reaches.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like cut it off. That's why I was like, no, I got it. That doesn't seem difficult.
But it's cut now, so it is what it is. We can rub. That's not like a special piece. I would just have to go down to the auto parts store to get it.
Oh.
It might still reach. So finish cutting it off, and we'll see if it reaches.
Okay, my bad.
It's all good. It's not the end of the world.
I don't think. Oh, I'm dumb as shit.
Does it not reach?
Oh, I did check. I'm just like reiterating how stupid I feel.
Does it still reach?
Yes.
Cool. See? No harm, no foul. I would spray it directly on there, Shay.
Okay, I just didn't know if I could.
And yeah, spray it directly on there. The can straight up and down so it comes out.
I think a gold chain would just look really good.
It would. It's just unnecessary, but then a lot of things aren't necessary.
Yeah, well, nothing's necessary.
Exactly. A lot of people try to talk you out of a chain conversion because you're like, oh, it just changes it, it doesn't need it. You know, it doesn't, it's like makes the bike harder to maintenance, which is all true, and they'll be like, that makes it not as reliable, but I put thousands of miles on my Bertster with a chain and never had a single problem.
I just think it would be sick. That's literally the only reason.
The whole reason we ride motorcycles in the first place is because we think it's sick.
Yeah.
So like,
look cool as fuck,
yeah,
right?
that's the whole point, is to look freaking cool.
So,
That's why when someone wants to talk bad about your costume, I'm like, dude, we're working on bikes. The whole point is to look sick as
that's what I'm saying. And if I f up my shirt, I'll f***ing bleach it, man.
yeah, or just be like, oh no, a shirt ruined because I was working on motorcycles.
It's like
Big deal.
the cost of existence, you know? Everyone's always like, where are you going? Like, what are you dressing up for? I'm like, dude, I'm just dressing up to exist.
Just to exist.
Every day is a f***ing gift. Also, if you die...
No, that was a good one. You were onto something. Every day is a gift, so dress like it's your birthday. How about that?
Also, if you die, this is your ghost outfit.
You don't want to be caught in your jammies as a ghost.
Yeah, like if you die in your sleep, then like...
Dude, you're just a ghost in your underwear now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's your ghost outfit. You didn't know that?
Bro, some mother should be sleeping in weird pajamas. If you sleep in a thong, like, you're gonna be a sexy ghost. Don't get lost in cleaning the bottom of it.
I'm not. This is literally the last part.
Because what needs way more attention than that is like your pipe and stuff.
I know.
It's got rust on it. You know how rust forms? You doing okay over there, Sweaty?
Yeah, I'm making it. Why can't I just do one right thing? One easy thing. Just f*** up everything.
That's how I feel too. Except there's no one to f***ing clean up after me where I'm where it stops. So if anyone out there wants to volunteer. Always have hardware on hand because especially with Harley Davidsons, especially rigid mount Harley Davidsons, when you're doing maintenance,
just be falling off.
it happens, yeah. When you're doing maintenance on them, that's what the kind of thing you keep an eye out for. Is you just make sure you're looking around for obvious problems. This should be maintenance for any motorcycle, but especially older motorcycles. This isn't just a Harley thing. This is just an older motorcycle thing because older motorcycles were all rigid mounted. People like to go like, oh, Harley Davidsons will just vibrate your fillings out. They vibrate so much. Well, I'm like, okay, dude, have you ever ridden an XS650 from Yamaha? Because that vibrates so bad that if you have it in neutral and rev the engine, it'll literally vibrate so much the entire thing turns in a circle on the kickstand. There you go. See, you got a different one. It's a learning computer, a neural net processor.
I'm smart.
Mm-hmm. It's smarter than the average dust mite, surely. Me too. I'm smart compared to a chimpanzee. Well, some chimpanzees anyway.
Some chimpanzees are very smart, so. Okay, what's next? The oil filter?
Yes.
Do we have that special tool? That super special tool?
The D one's got a note on it.
Wow, so super special. Doesn't even need it. What size do you think that is?
5/8.
Ooh, that's what I guessed, but I guessed wrong too.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thanks, friend.
You can do it by hand at this point. See, those are super handy. Otherwise, all of that ends up all over your frame. And that is gross.
And it sucks, and I hate it.
Get it as hard as you can get it by your hands.
You should probably do your hand type.
Yeah,
because my hands are a little slippery right now. I'm a slippery girl.
Slippery, slithering snake!
You know, I always think it's weird when people are trying to insult somebody and they refer to them as like an animal.
Like a rat or a snake or something?
Oh, and then I always imagine like the cutest little rat or like a little cute snake wearing a hat. And I'm like
when a snake wears
that bitch is a snake, and then this is the bitch.
And the dude who put the hat on it could not stop laughing.
Don't refer to people as animals. It's like not a very good insult.
Oh my god, the Green Goblin runs amazing. Feels so good to finally be back on my Sportster or just one of my own motorcycles in general. Having to ride someone else's bike because yours doesn't work is not a good feeling. My Sportster's running. Nothing could ruin today. Like, the weather doesn't feel as hot. Traffic isn't as annoying. Just everything's fine. I put the steering wheel on the wrong side. That's un-American.
Imagine grabbing that when you're high.
It's probably so spicy right now.
Okay, we left the car show because it's just too hot in Florida to stay still. So we're just gonna ride our motorcycles and head back home for the premiere. Honestly, my bike feels so much faster now that it has a new Makuni carb in it. So freaking happy. I put an S&S air cleaner on it from the Ride Factory, so it's working well now. Wait, where's Mike?
Where's Mike? It was a long time ago. That's why I turned around. I didn't know where we were going. Mike was left.
Oh no! I don't have mirrors!
You want your impact mirror?
Oh shit, I just realized where I am! And of course, shout out to the Ride Factory.
Yo,
Yo, hot. So I'm talking to Blockhead about the Bee movie, telling him how much I love Jerry Seinfeld, and he goes, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Like,
Jerry.
motherfucker! That's the wrong Jerry!
I was thinking Springer, man. The initials are the same. Springer.
Yeah.
I mean, can we talk about Springer real quick?
No, we
Can you
can't.
imagine Jerry Springer as the voice of the bee? In the
You haven't seen the Bee movie yet. You don't get to talk about it. You don't get to talk about it. I'm here at Blockstar Garage. We've combined, taken 60% of his assets. This is
I like how the percentage always changes between Josh and
yeah.
you, and like last night.
Well, you know, it just depends.
It was
what we're in.
70% yesterday.
70%. Well, we're feeling
We're
gracious today.
We're going to take Blockhead back to our empire, back to the bogs, swamps of our home musty scum bucket. And what we're going to do is we're going to parade the available women of Shadetree Army and Rapstar in front of us. We'll allow you to make a choice. But if you don't make a choice, I'll make a choice for you.
It's like that. Arranged marriage.
No, we'll let you pick. They'll come out and they'll perform their talents. They'll sing, they'll dance.
Talent
Some
show.
of them juggle
And
knives.
we'll have a red wedding.
The uniting of houses. You must join our
Is
houses.
this a crossover episode?
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. I was supposed to release a video where I test rode my first FXR, which is this FXR. Josh is currently reworking the tires and the shocks.
No, I actually decided to leave these shocks on there, the 11 inches on there, just because I knew you wanted to ride it, so didn't want to replace them. Wanted to
Wow, what a nice guy.
keep these on there for you. So yeah, but I didn't get the rest of it done. Right now it's a hover bike, so you can't ride it.
Okay.
No.
Well, Josh is out here like collecting FXRs, like Infinity Stones. We've got the Barf Party, which is like the brown Infinity Stone. We've got the red Infinity FXR now. And Josh has pulled up with the third Infinity
Don't worry
FXR.
about that little guy out there.
What is that?
Don't worry about that guy. Don't worry about it.
Look at our harem
That's
of
nothing-
motorcycles.
That's nothing to worry about.
Our neighbors what must our neighbors think about this?
I don't know what to tell you, man. That blue one followed me home.
Well, if you want the full story of the FXRs, come to my Twitch tonight, 7 to 9 p.m., right after this episode. I'm here for you every Sunday and Wednesday and Thursday sometimes, and every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch.
And actually, this is getting recorded like, I don't know, about 45 minutes before the Twitch stream starts. So
It's-
we're literally about to go on Twitch right now.
It's
Hop
for-
on over there.
I'm not the kind of YouTuber who always has their videos done ahead of time. This video is getting done. It's 4:39. Let's go hang out on Twitch. Okay, bye-bye.
I don't think, therefore I am.